Coral.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
They're gonna leave it there?
Dance with my death!
I have scores to settle.
No. It's hard to verse, dude. About the stream snipers and harassment, I have no idea. I hope that gets clamped down.
Learn from that blunder. Are you capable?
I am in complete support of positivity, unity. Anything that's against that, I'm against that, man. So any kind of toxic stuff, you're never going to see it on my channel. I'll make sure of it. We're here to be friends, have a good time, you know, kick back. It's a way to unwind from stress in life. It's just a game, man. Have fun. Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. So for today, I've put together a Renfri Dwarfs list. The leader ability that we're going to be utilizing is Mahakam Forge. So with this order, we get to spawn and play Tempering, which is that nature card that you see there. Also, all dwarves in our starting deck get 1 armor, which is quite nice. Tempering allows us to boost an ally by 5. If it's a dwarf, also give it 2 armor. As far as our leader goes in this kind of a build, it's actually a bit more flexible to use across the match at any time, because we basically have 2 leader abilities considering we're playing Renfri. So, you know, if you're having a match and let's say round 1, utilizing leader round 1 would help you win on even. Maybe that's a good idea to use it then. If not, we can save it around 2 or 3 to be played on Zoltan Warrior, Munro, and of course whatever other dwarfs that we have that require armor synergies, such as Pyrotechnician, Skirmisher, Berserker, etc. Crystal Skull is a stratagem that I've chosen to go with. The order allows you to boost an allied unit by 4. Give it Veil. So in particular, I've just gone with Crystal Skull because I'm playing Xavier in this list. This is quite a good engine. Just to prevent this from getting locked or getting some other kind of a status, we can play Crystal Skull onto that. But of course, we could use Crystal Skull onto other cards such as Miner, Berserker, and the Skirmisher units. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. Now bear in mind, because this is a Renfri list, every card in this deck is a unit, so to meet Renfri's condition. So to begin with, we'll start with the dwarf units that we have. I've got double Dwarven Skirmisher in this deck. This can offer us some control. On deploy, we are looking to play this melee row, by the way. It allows us to damage an enemy unit by 3. If it survived, gain 1 armor. Barricade, as long as this unit has armor on itself, we also use the order, which is damage an enemy unit by 3. Bear in mind, the order ability is not restricted to the melee row. If this card is moved ranged row, but it has armor, it will still work for you. As far as these dwarf units go, I mean, we can use a combination of these round 1, however you like, really. I'll just suggest saving Dwarven Mercenary for the end of the match or for a short round 3, because it gives us a bit more of a point slam, which could help win a match. So we also have double Dwarf Berserker. Barricade, as long as this has armor, At the end of turn, damage self by 1, then damage a random enemy unit by 1. Double Miner. Miner's good because we have a lot of dwarfs which require armor synergies. So the Miner could help with that. Order. Boost an allied unit by 2. If it's a dwarf, also give it 4 armor. We have Pyrotechnician. Pyrotechnician offers 4 points of damage. So with the order, damage a random enemy unit and self by 4. Dwarven Mercenary. On deploy, damage self by 1 for each non-dwarf unit in your hand. We do have a few units which are not dwarfs, but we're looking to play them for the most part round 1, round 2 latest. But just to be safe with this card anyway, as I said, just play this round 3, both Dwarven Mercenaries. Now we have 2 Dwarven Chariots. What I like to do with the Dwarven Chariots is play these ranged row, and we get to spawn 2 rowdy dwarves on our melee row. The order is that you get to give an allied unit 1 armor, cooldown 1. That's pretty good. We can use Dwarven Chariot to give dwarves which require barricade armor, keep them consistent. What's nice about Dwarven Chariot is that we can utilize that to synergize with Munro. I suggest we save Dwarven Chariots for round 2 or 3 to be played with Zoltan Warrior and Munro. I think that's a better way to go about it. So obviously having rowdy dwarves, Munro can transform these and we get berserkers. We do have 2 Mahakam Volunteers. So Mahakam Volunteers offer our deck thinning, increases consistency, which is nice. Bit of tempo. On deploy, if you control a dwarf, summon all copies of this unit from your deck to this row. 2 copies. Always leave one of the copies in your deck so that we can activate this card's ability properly. Try to play this out around 1 at best. Renfri's Gang, another thinning card. Deploy, if your starting deck has at least 25 units, summon all copies of self from your deck to this row. Renfri's Gang is a bit of a high tempo play. Really good value at 6 provision cost for the amount of points that we can slam on the board at that time. We definitely want to prioritize any of our thinning and consistency round 1. So you could play Renfri's Gang round 1 or use it to bleed round 2 as well. So just like Mahakam Volunteer, always leave the other copy in deck to be thinned out. Then we've got Xavier. With Xavier, we're looking to play this card melee row. Whenever we play a dwarf, Xavier will be gaining 1 armor. Barricade, as long as this unit has armor on it, at the end of turn, boost self by 1. So a nice proactive play for us. Round 1, passive points accumulating, help us to win round control. So we have Zoltan for resilience. On deploy, you get to boost adjacent dwarves by 2. Definitely not a bad idea to play Zoltan round 1. Helps to set up the 2-0 condition, bleed into the next round. By latest, we'd like to play this round 2 and just make sure we have enough dwarfs at the time when we're playing this card out. Usually Zoltan's kind of safe to play when you're looking to close out a round. So you're going to play that as your final card of a round you're committing to. I think it's safest just to keep him out of control range from the opponent. For more consistency, I've added in Triss Butterflies. We're looking to play this card ranged row. Shuffle a card from your hand into your deck, then draw a unit of your choice, boost it by 3. I don't mind to play Triss Butterflies round 1. As I said, just prioritize all your thinning, consistency, shooter cards round 1. Another good thing about Triss Butterflies is that shuffle a card from your hand. So if we have a brick like Renfri's Gang, like Mahakam Volunteers, we can use Triss Butterflies to fix that and still play them in the same round. Also, we have Roach for consistency. Whenever we play a gold card, summon this unit from deck to a random allied row. For the most part, Roach will get thinned out round 1 because we are playing golds round 1. And just always leave this card in your deck, obviously. We have Rune Mage. Rune Mage is mainly in here because we're playing Renfri, just to give us a consistent selection of some good options with her different abilities. So Rune Mage is definitely a card you can play out round 1 if you like. Deploy for the rest of the game. Your create effects show you 5 options instead of 3. Create and play a runestone. Wait until your opponent has played a unit, and perhaps you'd like to go for the Nilfgaard runestone because it offers a few different control options like locks. Also, Northern Realms is pretty good because they got strong engines. So we're always playing Rune Mage first before we commit Renfri. Bear that sequencing in mind. For Tall Punish, I've gone with Geralt Yerden here. So Geralt allows us to reset the power of all units in a row. This is a nice counter against Sov in particular. Sov is pretty much a meta card. I see it in a lot of different builds at the moment. So that immunity card can get targeted by Yernan still. We can save this at the end of the match as a final say kind of play, tall punish option. Then we've got Munro. Munro's got a Zeal Order ability to transform one allied Rowdy Dwarf into a Berserker. Rowdy Dwarf is this unit here. So we'll be generating those through the Dwarven Chariot, as I said. Also, the other Zoltan, which does damage, can generate these. This card has a cooldown of 2, but if it's armored, which it will be because of our leader, Barricade, set cooldown to 1. So basically the idea is that we want to utilize Munro to help bleed into round 2 and 2-0 the opponent perhaps. Munro would come down after having the Dwarven Chariots played out first though, right? So we can just utilize him right away, transform one of those tokens. Then we've got Sultan Warrior here. On deploy, get the damage 2 enemy units by 3. For each unit that survived, spawn a Rowdy Dwarf on this row. So Barricade, at the end of your turn, damage a random enemy unit by 1. Zoltan Warrior is also a really good card to have round 2 on the bleed because it's a good tempo play. And it's just nice to have those pings of damage as long as he's armored up. Also has good synergy with Munro. As you can see here, we'll be spawning Rowdy Dwarf token units. And then to finish, we've got Renfri. So with Renfri, on deploy, if your starting deck has at least 25 units, etc., create a curse to replace your leader, then create a blessing and infuse your leader ability with it. Now, I'm not going to go through each of these because it's quite a fair bit. I'll just scroll through and you can pause the video so you can read them all and utilize what you think is best. One thing to mention with Renfri is that we don't want to deploy her at all until we've used our leader, okay? Because then we waste our leader if we don't use it first. So always commit leader first before we play Renfri. And we could save Renfri for like a short round 3 play because she gives us a lot of tempo considering the ability she can grant us. Or we could 2-0 the opponent, play Renfri into round 2. So now that I've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for this deck. So with our list here, what we really want to do is get round control, bleed the opponent into round 2, 2-0 them if you can. If not, just drag the match into a short round 3. Okay, so it's definitely a deck that we want to bleed with more than anything else. So cards you can utilize round 1 to help with round control. What we want to do is prioritize all of our thinning and consistency cards. So we can open up with Xavier, give it Stratagem. We can play Volunteers. You could play Rune Mage. By doing that, we're thinning out Roach. We also thin out Roach through Xavier. We could also play Trist Butterflies. We could play Zoltan Resilience late round 1. And then we have a combination of our Bronze Dwarf units that we can also commit round 1. Should be enough to get round control. Into round 2, just try to 2-0 the opponent. So what you can do proactively is open up with the Dwarven Chariots. We can start playing Munro, start playing Zoltan Warrior. Start playing out our remaining units, really. If the 2-0 looks like it's in range, utilize Leader, and then play Renfri. And perhaps a good option with Renfri's Leader ability, the leader that she grants us, would be to go for one of these two, because she offers us control, something like Curse of Wrath, Curse of Pride, depending on what the opponent is playing. And also something else that is really good to play with the other aspect of her ability is to go Blessing of Temperance, set the lowest powered allied unit to 10, because we do have a few lower powered units such as the Skirmisher and some of the tokens if they didn't get transformed or not already. So thanks very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the following matches. What's going on, friend? I built a Renfri Dwarfs list. This is my second Renfri deck ever. Feels good to play something a little different, to be honest. Okay. So if we can ensure last say, would be great. I'll try to push for it. Yo, what's up, Onyx? How's things? Yeah, true, Gav. Yeah, yeah. It's very strong, isn't it? We just keep putting the pressure on. Let's win on even if possible. So we can utilize Triss to find Renfri. We can put a miner back. Can use Rune Mage here. Chillin', cool. Yeah, I'm doing well. Ooh, so we got the Tall Punish out of the way. That's pretty good. Rune Maged 4 times? I only got one once. Alright. So you usually go for the Northern Realms alchemy card. Nilfgaard ain't bad because it gives you control options. That's what I like about it. Okay. We got Tall Punish out, Leader. Not bad, man. Right. Crap. What do they get again? Spotter? Maybe we go for Spotter?
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Looking for a soldier, huh? So just click this. Right. We have the barricade here.
Just right.
Pick card to put back. Probably Minor right now. Go Renfri. I think we're still ahead. Man, I've been hitting the spotter. Yeah, have you guys seen that? Last 2 hits was spotter. What? I mean, we got some good things out, huh? Maybe it's a bit of a gap now. Okay, man. We leave it. Hey, what's up, Goth? It's Dwarfs Renfri. Yeah, a lot of them are. I know. Man, that was crazy, yeah. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, Yerden. Good, good. Probably don't want this one. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What's good? They're gonna carry my unit? It needs armor though. Let's see. What do we want, really? We have everything just about. Maybe a chariot's good. Over what? We probably want to go lower powered. Armor synergy. Yeah, good. Yeah, fantastic. I think I just focus on developing engine value first. And just play Renfri at some point.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
I guess that's going to be our target.
Might be none too tall, but that's guns as well as any other.
This might die to like Vilgefortz now, so I'm not going to put extra armor there anyway. We'll just go like this. Berserker might be a little anti-synergy here.
Good of the Empire.
Who hurt? Okay, they're going to be boosting those units anyway. Can we like self-damage or something? It's got to be an enemy unit. Wow, they're just going to let me do it? We'll take it, man.
Humans above, beasts below. Don't know which is worse. I am no Nilfgaardian.
Yeah, what's up, Dozen? Okay, right. They already played Surrender. They may be regretting that now. Just greet it. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. We can actually get rid of this.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Is there a potential for that?
Blood!
Is it going to be Jörden ranged? Come on, man. Hit car here. Why? Yeah, we can kill him. Yep. Wow, fully exhausted? My god. Let's go like this. Yeah, it's going to be Jörden ranged, I think. Oh.
I forgive you. This time.
What are we going to do with that? Probably get rid of that. Get rid of the Blightmaker because we're going to heal it. Might be telegraphing, but... Wait, so it should be Renfri now.
ahead. Feel it.
I don't know, is that good? Okay, we can time it. So, was Renfri died like Igni? Ah, perfect. Yeah, even stacked it back there. Wow, clean. Yes.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
It was AA into a Redanian knight, and they defeated us by 10 points. Yeah, kind of is close.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north.
I guess Berserker's not doing much there if we're armored. That Berserker, not ours. Talking about that one. Got armor here. Okay, so they're playing Sov, right?
Beautiful pair of legs.
Each boosted enemy unit.
Praise be to the great sun!
Come on, Berserker. Just hit one unit. Yes! As long as you didn't hit Knickers. That's good. Now the pressure's on. Now he's trying to win on even.
A pleasure to bleed you.
Yeah, that's good, friend. Yeah, pretty well. How about yourself? What you been up to today? Let's get the win on even, baby. There's a lot of bloodthirst. He's not really good here. Savior? Why not? Oh,
Not your lucky day.
nice. Okay, we have to pass. That'd work. Nice, cool. It's a Renfri dwarfs list. Strategy is to 2-0 the opponent or drag it into a short round 3. It's just a bleed deck, really. It's probably Jörden. I think it has to be, man. I think we gotta play it. I don't want to get caught off guard tempo-wise. Really? They're gonna Junod something? Yeah.
Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom. Scoia'tael! Attack!
Artwork's pretty cool for Junod, isn't it? Looks great. Coral, yep.
I suppose. And the end.
Oh, are we going that now or not?
Always willing.
Yeah, passes. Jörden now. I think we do it.
Damn it.
Yeah. Problem is they're gonna replay him. Hey, what's up, office? How's your work today? How's the office going? I mean, that's about it anyway. Bit busy. Here it comes.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Doesn't lead her.
Go back across the Yaruga, you bodies!
Coral.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
They're gonna leave it there?
Dance with my death!
I have scores to settle.
No.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
Let's try to keep it alive. Minor now.
Never ever whistle in a mine.
Now I'll go chariot and we'll get another engine. We're gonna finish up with Dwarven Mercenary. Yeah, true. As you can see, they're really trying to get it down.
What's 3 hours in the eye? A pinprick, that's what!
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
Okay.
Well, if anyone's got any hooch left.
Ah, crap. I really tried, man. He's hard to verse, dude. About the stream snipers and harassment, I have no idea. I hope that gets clamped down.
Learn from that blunder.
I am in complete support of positivity, unity. Anything that's against that, I'm against that, man. So any kind of toxic stuff, you're never gonna see it on my channel. I'll make sure of it. We're here to be friends, have a good time, you know, kick back. It's a way to unwind from stress in life. It's just a game, man. Have fun. No Xavier? Maybe they play something like Manticore, Maruna. I'd rather save these, but we'll see.
Humans above, beasts below. Don't know which is worse.
Yo, what's up, Corp? I got no idea where they are. Oh, right. Oh, Slizzard. No way, man.
Target acquired.
You like playing V? Never played it before myself. Is it though? Is it really that? I mean, what's the provision cost of Slizzard now? It's at 4.
You wouldn't want
Yeah.
to hurt
We don't really know what kind of a deck this is. At all. I mean, they're probably happy that I'm attempting to destroy their units anyway, the Deathwish.
come to
Going back row.
me.
No worries, Corp. I'll catch you around. No V, you think? Giant Toad. Good carryover.
A pleasure to bleed you.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's so good, Yoden right now, man. That's why I'm not playing Bruiser, actually. I usually always play Bruiser, Defender, but there's a different build. Because I'm just taking in mind the meta.
Now we must stick together.
Yeah, it's great right now, isn't it? Probably the most seen Tall Punish card. Do you guys think? Jurden right now? Or Igni? Igni more, right? We still have the passive points here. But I may pass now. Renfri Deathwish? I have no idea. What makes you think that? Even decks which can't set it up? Yeah, they just have for like Sove. Knickers, you think so? I guess we're gonna find out, man. Rune Mage is usually a dead giveaway. Okay, we got a leader charge out. Nice. Slizzard again. Very keen on having Slizzard there. Oh, nice. I mean, I could attempt to snipe it now with Zoltan. There's only 2 units there.
Always willing.
You're gonna kill it. That's right. Ask and you shall receive on this day. Amen. God's good, man. Rune Mage? Maybe it is Renfri then. Yeah, I think it's Renfri Deathwish. Thank you, thank you.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
I can still set that up later with Chariot. We just stay ahead for now.
Neath the ground rest countless wretches and corpses.
Renfri's gang.
Boss doesn't like you. Elven Blarney.
We have Dwarven Chariot if we pull it. That's why I kept it. I believe we'll get it. I can do something with Triss Butterflies. Yep.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
Wow, so Renfri Deathwish. That's something fresh, right? I'm not really too familiar with the Renfri decks other than seeing Nilfgaard Imprisonment Renfri with the other Triss. They wasted Toad? Or are they saving that maybe? I don't know. Raid time?
Such a shame I must kill you.
Oh, now you've got me ready. Blood.
Maybe I don't want to put armor in it in case they take it. I don't know, Dozen. Wow. Yo, Cusento. What's up, brother? Thanks so much for the raid, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Always a pleasure hearing and seeing from you. Wishing you success always.
Scoia'tael, attack!
We don't want to damage here because I'm probably going to go Yerden there. Yeah. Hello to all of Cusento's viewers. Thank you for coming on. Hope everyone's well.
I have scores to settle.
They may have a last card like this. Also. Bit unfortunate that Luff is damaged. Because we're probably going to Yerden here. Play the lowest.
Yeah, it's Batiste. Go ahead, feel it.
Oh, what's the best one to go for? Is there any by 6? Maybe that.
Damn it.
There we go. Great win.